Hi there, my name is Esther, and I love to help people to just find out what their potential is and fulfill their purpose and to just be the best them that they could be, to not be stagnant in doing the things that God wanted them to do. And today I want to talk about something that I'm going to be, I'm always talking about myself in different situations. I feel like that's the best way to deliver a message is something that I've been through. So I want to talk about procrastination. So a lot of you are probably guilty of procrastination, but I just wanted to share some of the things that I've been dealing with. And I do believe that a lot of people are not fulfilling their purpose because they keep procrastinating and not doing what they're supposed to do. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. There are so many days that I might be at work all day. And while I'm at work, I'm thinking about, when I get off, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to do the other. And I am so excited because when I get off, I have this to look forward to. Well, when I get off, the first thing I think is, I'm tired. You know what? I'm going to relax a little bit and then I'll get to it a little bit later. And then a little bit later, I think about it and I'm thinking, I just feel so relaxed or whatever. You know what? I'll just do it tomorrow. So after work tomorrow, then I'll go ahead and do it. So tomorrow comes, kind of repeat the whole process. So next thing I know, it's Friday. And so I think, well, good. Tomorrow is Saturday. So Friday night, I say, well, I'm going to get up early tomorrow morning. You know what? I feel like cutting the grass and doing some things around the yard, and I'll do some other things around the house, and then I'll have the rest of the day to rest. So I determined, okay, yeah, tomorrow morning is it. So the next morning, I get up early, I wake up early, and I think, it's too early. I've gotten up early all week long, and I just want to sleep in, so I'll just get to it later. So I go back to sleep and I wake up a little bit later. Well, by this time, it's the sun is like out too much. It's too hot to be going out there. I mean, really. There's no way I'm going to go out there. So, you know what? Maybe I'll put it off to next Saturday because I think I checked the weather. It's supposed to be a little cooler next week. And so I'll do it next week. So that is my example of being a procrastinator. There are things that we should be doing and we keep putting it off. We're not doing it that particular time. And you know what? I was doing something, or one day decided that I was going to do something, and I thought about it again while I was working, and I said, "Well, I'll do it later." And I was trying to think, I gotta break this cycle. I've got to, and I actually had tried different things to make sure that I did do some things. Like sometimes I would set my alarm for reminders. Okay, make sure you do it by then, and I'd still put it off. And I just tried different things. So this one particular day, I said, you know what? I'm gonna, really, I just don't know what else to do. I gotta get these things done. I have to be a little more productive. I have to be a little more, doing something so that I can feel like I made the best of my day, that I made some kind of impression on the day or maybe someone or whatever. And you know what I realized? And it's probably something that you need to write down. Are you listening? The thing that you need to do is do it then. Just do it. Just do it. You should not be, you know what, you are very smart and you are smart enough to know how to talk yourself out of certain situations. So the best thing to do is to just do it. So now when I decide I'm going to do something after work, I'm like, I'm not even going to go back and forth in my head. I'm going to just do it. So get rid of the procrastination. Know that the solution is to just do it. They had the saying, just do it. I forget right now where it comes from, but well, I don't know if it was one of the sports things, whatever, but it was just do it. And I agree with that. That's why people are productive. That's why people are doing the things that they're doing. They're not sitting around talking, giving themselves time to talk themselves out of things. So I just wanted to share with you today, stop the procrastination. Things need to be done, things that you need to do, and the world is waiting for you to do it. So just do it. God bless. I hope this was a blessing to you, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.